Now it's a week after Tuesday, and I'm going back to the hospital to see how the results are. I'm not feeling that well over the past 5 days. Now, I don't feel super sick, but if I usually feel at 100, I'm feeling about 90 for the past 5 days. And it has me a little bit concerned with this pandemic going on and it being especially hard hit here in India. The place that I'm staying at isn't one of the highest hit in the country, but I'm seeing a couple hundred cases every day being logged in the city nearby where I lived. So I'm thinking I'm going to go get a coronavirus test. Now, before I did that, I looked at the government app, Arrow C2. I don't know if I got that right, but this is going to tell me if I have come into contact with anyone. This is going to report to the government if I have it. And it has some good information on here. You can check this out. So it says I'm currently safe according to my recent contacts. It's scanning them now. No contact over the past 30 days. Now, I haven't done, what have I done that's included going out to see people or have contact with people? I went to the grocery store. I had one burger at a restaurant. Maybe that was it. I have gotten takeout maybe 2 or 3 times. That's pretty much it. Well, I guess on Independence Day, I went out and I was around a bunch of village kids for a video, which you can see on the channel. But that was like a month ago, so I'm not really sure. I just want to be sure. I want to be sure whether I have it or not so that, if I go out to the grocery store, I can make sure not to be very, very careful or get my groceries delivered. If I go make a video and I have to talk to someone, that I know that I'm not infecting anyone else. And I also just want to know for myself, do I have this pandemic and should I get it treated or not? I looked up hospitals in the area. There's a government hospital which people are saying you can get a test done. There's also another hospital out of town that's a private hospital. I'm going to go to that one because it's a little bit further out of town. You do have to pay, so I'm curious how much it costs. The government hospital is going to have more people around. And frankly, the part of this process that I'm the most nervous about is just, am I going to get the coronavirus because I'm at the hospital where other people have the coronavirus? So I'm taking some strong precautions. I think this may be overkill, but I'd rather do a little overkill than get this virus. That's either a wedding or a funeral happening right there. Someone needs to design some cooler suits though. I feel like such a boner driving around in this thing. And it is not made for India. Someone needs to make it more breathable and anyways, maybe I'll work on that. Okay, so I think I have a fever, but I'm not sure. Sore throat, no. Breathing difficulties, not really, but not as well as I usually do. Cough. Hello. COVID test?
COVID test.
I am taking?
Yes. Go and register.
Okay.
Registration fees.
Registration fee?
Only registration. Free. Opposite you. You go.
Okay, the cost 300 rupees for that. Government COVID test is free. Oh, and you don't pay for the COVID test, you pay for the registration. The hospital looks nice. People seem competent. Some people talk bad about Indian hospitals, so I wanted to also see for myself.
Ben?
Yes, Ben.
Ben? Son of?
Jenks.
Okay, madam. Okay, sir. Thank you. Sit here. Take this. Stop to this door.
Okay.
Wait. Don't. You must. அஞ்சு எடுத்தேன் அது தனியாக வைக்கணும் சரி இது அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும் ஏன்னா நான் தமிழில் தான் எழுதி வச்சுக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே சரி நான் வச்சா சரி ஓகே
Okay.
Okay.
Finish?
Finish?
When results?
Result?
Yes. How do I know?
1 or 2 days.
1 or 2 days?
Yes.
Calling number? Well, that is over. Did not take very long. Cost me 300 rupees, and they'll tell me on Tuesday. Today is Saturday, so we'll see. The worst part was feeling like such a dork in this outfit. Total overkill and not necessary, and I think I feel worse just from the heat. It's so hot in this thing. Okay, I came here last Sunday. They told me the results for the coronavirus test would be ready on Tuesday. They would call me. They never did, so I just kept waiting. Now it's a week after Tuesday, and I'm going back to the hospital to see how the results are.
Mr. Ben
Mr. Ben.
Jenks.
Yes.
Jenks.
Yes.
I give you a letter for you. You take a receipt for your result. So negative.
Okay, negative. Yes. All right, so I tested negative. Woo! Thumbs up on that. That is a load off my mind. And now I'm just gonna go get an official letter that if I'm ever stopped, questioned, now they'll know I'm clear. Okay, so I'm a negative. That's great news. And I have this fancy letter here saying officially that I am negative. And yeah, overall, I felt like the experience to get my COVID test was pretty easy, aside from them not calling me back, but it wasn't too hard to go check over there at the hospital. And yeah, I'd recommend if you have similar concerns to do the same thing. I think it's important that I make sure that I'm safe and healthy, especially since I'm making videos and stuff and maybe coming into more people than if I was just being a hermit here at the house. So yeah, if you like this video, if it was helpful, please click the like button. If you know someone who it may help, please share it with them. And if you're interested in weekly videos about beautiful India, please subscribe and click that little bell so then you can see when my next video posts. Thanks so much.